Hi guys, it's Dealer 4519, or you can call me Debbie. I was going to do a video tonight talking about my 40-something subscribers. Actually, it's 43. I know that now. But I was going to do a video talking about that, and I had this whole thing planned, but it didn't work out quite like I planned. After school, I didn't do very well on my algebra test, so I decided to cheat on my diet and stop at a Waffle House. Now, most of you know what Waffle Houses are, but for those who don't, they're sit-down fast food restaurants, basically. And when I pulled in, there was no one there. And when I went in, they were having trouble with the cash drawer, and the computer wouldn't reset, and they couldn't take money or ring up tickets, and it was one crisis after another, so thank God no one was there. But they offered me a drink, and I asked for a tea, and then after about 15-20 minutes, she asked me if I knew what I wanted to order, and all I wanted was hash browns with ham. That's called scattered and chunked. And she got me a little saucer of scattered and chunked ham. And the place started filling up. First one person, then another, then a couple more. And before I knew it, there was a lot of people. And their food orders were backed up for, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, because the cook can only work so fast. And I decided to pay my ticket. And although it wasn't much, I decided that the waitress is having a rough day, so I left $2 and whatever the change was on the table. My whole ticket was $4.49, by the way. So I laid $2 and whatever change was, because I don't keep change, I laid that on the table. And I went to the bathroom, and I left. But as I left, there was a man sitting down further on the curb. And I couldn't really tell anything, but I felt the urge to ask him if he was okay. And he said, "Ma'am, if you could just get me $1, I could buy something to drink." He said, I don't need to eat, but I definitely have to drink, and it's really humid outside. But I said, "You mean you haven't eaten today?" And he said, "No, but that's okay, because I just need something to drink." I said, "Oh no, that's not what you need." And he was dressed pretty poorly, and his clothes were sort of dirty, but I didn't care because it was the Waffle House. I said, "Come on with me." And we went back in, and I told him to sit down, and he did. And I said, "This gentleman is hungry, and I'd like him to have anything he'd like. Whatever he orders right now, I'm going to pay for right now." And the waitress said, "Ma'am, are you sure?" I said, "I'm positive." And she said, "Okay." So he ordered some food, and it came to like $6 or $7. And I'm like, here's a 10. Keep the change. And the other lady waitress was on this side of the counter waiting on a table, and when I turned around, she said, "I want you to know that's one of the nicest things anyone's ever done in this place." I said, "That's the least we can do. That's the least we can do, is to feed another human." And I drove away feeling bad because I can't give him a constant source of income to eat, because there's nothing I can do to get him a job. I don't know how far down on his luck he is, but at least he's full tonight. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Count your blessings. And if you can, help somebody, because a lot of people just need one bit of help to bring some light into their life, and I hope that I did that tonight for this gentleman. Good night.